is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Southern Eagles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Free kick out of bounds.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. They have to kick it away after a quick 3 and out in the first possession. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds in overtime. The Eagles offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 3-1. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Eagles pick up enough for a first down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Eagles have first and 10 here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short to the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Dump off by the running back. Touchdown, Eagles. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive? Oh, and it's blocked. For a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Look at a pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
That sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Passing game is so effective in the last position. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Swarm to the pass rush.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. That ball snagged for a completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. The championship.
How was my mic?
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
AT&T Stadium. We in Dallas.
Handoff from the shotgun. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. That's the first down. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 30. Absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Finds his target, and it's complete. It's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Perkins George's Southern in front right now. We've reached the end of 1 in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass caught, second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Makes a quick catch. Now he's bringing it back. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Hittles, he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10 from the 45. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Eagles will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It'll be down near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And the running back takes the handoff. And they'll get him down that time.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Bickley. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. Crucial third down play right here. Looking for a receiver. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Punt team ready to boot it away. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris. That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They finally bring him down with the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Eagles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. On the run here, lets it go. It's caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Blue Devils getting set on first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Duke. And 6 more points to the total.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On third down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
And the Blue Devils will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Brought down past the line of the game.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking deep to the right side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Eagles are in the red zone. They'll run it here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. And they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback.
Oh,
he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Down he goes. It's a sack. Now comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one, 39 yards out.
He missed it.
He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 13 after the miss. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. He hands it off from the gun. The Blue Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down here for this offense. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. And the Blue Devils with first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up in the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Right.
Boy, this
Freaking
linebacker's showing you he's
Bears.
got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
29.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a quick grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab downfield for a huge gain on the right. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And suddenly we're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Play action here on 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. QB bootlegs here. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
He'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nice throw caught for a completion. The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Bickley. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on the chase. And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. This is the 6th play on the drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. An inside give now from the shotgun. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They trap him for a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Powering through the defender. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. It's Georgia Southern in front right now. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Eagles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pocket breaking down. Now the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Eagles will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He gets loose. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They continue to roll up the score. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pump over the middle. It's Bickley. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Short connection to the tight end here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 1st down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Eagles will have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball falls to the ground. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. There's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Street and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Georgia Southern Eagles.
Lightning Pete. Oh. It's freaking cold. You with the motion. You did it, baby. You did it. You did it, baby. You did it, man. Freaking did it, bro. This quarterback was going crazy. All for the playoffs, he was going crazy. We brought him in Southern. They folded, bro. They handled the pressure. So first thing we're gonna do is up these sliders, y'all. All of their sliders will be at 70. This will make things probably a little bit more difficult. So, see who leaving. See who leaving. Bro, look at this Joe trying to leave. Dang. I started we picked up last year is gone. Which is freaking trash. That's freaking trash because he was gonna start us. But what's his name? Don't want to leave, so Markel don't want to leave. So. Who leaving for us? Iron Bolt trying to dip out. Could be a second round pick. RB and Sloman trying to leave. Yeah, I'm saying they're not gonna have to stay. Let's see if we can keep Big Beach. Oh. I want to see if we can keep Rules. Oh. See if we can keep Vaughn. Oh. See if we can keep Darby. Oh. Rambo. Ooh, let Stacy go. They supposed to go first round draft. So let's go look at Texas. Texas, who LSU losing? They even have an overhaul. They even have an overhaul. Oh. I just realized.